Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kiara and I have my own crochet business and I really like to make videos about it to help you guys grow your own crochet business or your own small business of any kind. So in today's video, I will be bringing you guys along to a market with me to sell my crocheted plushies, and I will show you guys all the market prep that I have to do before the market, and then after the market, I will give you guys a whole breakdown of how the market went and everything I sold. So tomorrow's market is an Oktoberfest, so it is the last weekend of October, and I'm pretty sure they're calling it an Octoboo-fest because boo, like it goes for Halloween. So I do have a lot of Halloween items that I hope to sell, because if I don't sell them, then I'm kind of stuck with them for the rest of the year. But they don't go bad or anything, so if they don't sell, I will keep them for next year. But anyways, so for the market prep sort of thing, so I will start by showing you guys everything that I crocheted in the past week that will be coming to the market with me, since you guys seem to really enjoy that. So I did crochet a lot of stuff in the past week, and I do have a lot of stuff that I don't have here that I crocheted in the past week because I brought it to the consignment stores that my plushies are at, but I'm pretty sure most of it's here. So I will show you guys those items one by one. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with the biggest one. I finished it yesterday. This is the biggest plushie I have ever made. It's just a big purple monster. I don't know why I wanted to make it, but purple is kind of like my business color, you know. My logo is purple. The shirt I wear with my logo is purple. So I just thought it would be really cute to have a big purple plushie, and I was like, I don't know what to make. So I just thought a really silly monster would be fun. So I used Hobby Honey Bunny for this, and the spots are like acrylic yarn. So anyways, I thought this was just super cute. It took me about a day to complete. Like, I mean, I don't know. I started working on it, not yesterday, but it was like late at night. So I obviously didn't finish it late at night, and then I finished it earlier during the day yesterday. So I'm gonna say it took about a day to work on it. So yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with it, to be honest. I literally love him so much. He's so squishy. Also, I just freehanded it, so I don't have a pattern for this guy, but yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. Like, obviously he's going to be at a very high price point because it took a whole day to make, and the amount of yarn and stuffing in this guy is crazy. So he's going to be pretty expensive, but eventually he might find a home and someone will be willing to pay for it. Next, I have a weighted chicken. So this type of yarn is kind of odd. It's like a sheepy yarn. I don't know. It's like loopy. I don't know. I didn't like working with it. It was a pain, but the chicken turned out cute, so it's fine. And there is a weighted pouch inside that I just crocheted around it. So again, I don't have a pattern for this guy. I just freehanded it. And my mom makes the weighted pouches that I just crochet around. So yeah, this guy was kind of a pain to make, but that's fine because he's cute. Next, I have 3 little stingrays. So I haven't been making stingrays for the longest time, but for one event I did have 3 small stingrays, all in these colors actually, and they all sold. And I haven't made any small stingrays since then, so I made these 3 to kind of restock on stingrays. So I don't know why they sell. They're a really odd animal, but people like stingrays. So I just freehanded them. They have their eyes at the top and a little smile at the bottom. So most of the plushies already have a tag with my logo. I put like a tag with my logo on all my plushies. Well, the big ones at least, like not the super tiny ones, but the ones that are big enough, I put tags with my logo for branding. And a lot of them already have it because last night I was putting tags on stuff to bring to the consignment stores, and I just decided to do the tags for everything while I was at it. So most of them already have it, so that's going to be something that I won't have to do to market prep today. Then I have these 2 mini whales. So I just freehand these guys, but they are based on my mini whale pattern. It's just if I made my mini whale pattern, they would have came out bigger because the pattern is usually made with acrylic yarn, so they come out this size in acrylic yarn, but I was using plush yarn, so I made them differently so they come out the same size. They have embroidered eyes because I ran out of safety eyes this size, and it's nice if someone wanted to give it to a baby. I don't put tags with my logos on these guys because they're just so small, like where would you put it? I just usually put the tags on the bigger plushies. But yeah, so I have 2 little mini whales. Next, I have 3 turtles total, but they're a bit different, I guess. So let's start with mini turtle. So this one has embroidered eyes again because I ran out of small safety eyes. This is my own mini turtle pattern. It is very low sew. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. They're just really cute and fast to make. And now for the sea turtles, these ones just have like longer legs, I guess. These ones also have embroidered eyes. Again, I ran out of safety eyes. I gotta order more. But embroidered eyes are nice. A lot of people like them because if they have a young kid that they're buying the plushie for, there's no choking hazard. So I have a gray and pink one and a blue and pink one. I just freehanded these guys. I don't have a pattern. People have been asking for a pattern, so I just might write one. But there's just so many turtle patterns out there, I don't know. But yeah, I just freehanded these guys. Next, I have 2 keychains. So they're just little octopus keychains. I have a blue one and a purple one. These are my own tutorial that you can find on my channel. So it's just the chunky octopus tutorial, but depending on the yarn you use and the hook you use, the size will vary. I did make some chunky ones that I'm going to show you guys in a second so I can compare sizes, but this is just with thinner velvet yarn and a 4mm hook, and they come out the perfect keychain size. So I have this blue one. The purple one is a little bit smaller, but hear me out, guys. It's glow in the dark. So reason it came out smaller is because the yarn was different. Obviously, it's a different type of yarn. I used the same hook, but I guess the yarn was a slightly little bit thinner, but it's glow in the dark, so it makes up for it. I will show you guys the glow in the dark plushies after actually glowing in the dark. I'm just going to show you guys all the plushies first, and then we're going to see them glow. So yeah, super cute. And the blue one, super cute. So I was telling you guys about the chunky octos. I have 8 of them here, so I will show you guys. I won't show you guys them one by one because there's a bunch that are the same color, so I'm going to show you guys one of each color. So I've got 3 different colors of chunky octos. So I got this colorful one, rainbow, I guess. I like this color scheme though, it's pretty cute. And then I have pink and white. This one has big buggy eyes. No, when I tell you guys I was like in a crisis for safety eyes, I just have so many safety eyes, but not the ones I need. So I need to do some shopping. But yeah, so this one has big buggy eyes, which, I mean, I think it's cute. So I don't know. Some of the other ones don't have huge eyes. They all have a bit different eyes. And then we have a purple one, buggy eyes also, but still cute. So like I said, a lot of them have different eyes. Like this one has these types of eyes. This one has these ones. So I just made a bunch of those in like a weight 6 yarn. So that is why they obviously came out bigger than the keychain. Like same pattern and everything, just different yarn and hook. So obviously that makes a big difference. But yeah, so they literally take the same amount of time and everything. But I just made a bunch of these because I had the yarn, like the balls of yarn for these guys. It wasn't like the biggest ball of yarn, and I didn't know what else I could make with them, so I just made a bunch of octos. And I am thinking of bringing back my mystery bags and making more mystery bags. So I thought these would be perfect to put in mystery bags along with like stickers, things like that. Yeah, I'll probably have to make a few mystery bags today. Now I have this other chunky octo, so it is a little bit bigger than the other ones I just showed you guys. I'm going to do like a size comparison too, but this is weight 7 yarn, so it came out bigger. I did use scrap yarn. As you can see, this one is its own color, and then there's like the yellow and green, and then there's like the pink and yellow, but I think it kind of all goes together. It's like nice pastel colors. So yeah, I made this guy same pattern as the other ones. So here is the size difference. Not huge size difference, but it is noticeably bigger. Then I have this cute little jellyfish. So I had some yarn left over from my giant monster. I still have some left over, but I decided to make a cute little jellyfish with those purple colors. I think it's so cute. I just freehanded this guy. Next, I have two little silly frogs. I just freehand them, but they are based on the original leggy frog pattern, so if you wanted to make them, just go get the original pattern. I'm not writing a pattern for these because it's not my idea, obviously. I just freehand them. But I made a few last week that were just in regular yarn, but these ones, even cooler, they are glow in the dark, just like the octopus keychain. So I've been exposing these to the light. I will probably let them stay in the light a little bit longer, and then I will show them glowing for you guys. Now, here are the last few things I made this week that I have with me. Some of you might hate me for this. Some of you might say, oh my gosh, it's way too early for Christmas. Hear me out. As a crocheter, it's never too early for a holiday. You have to start prepping early. So, I made one little snowman, like this, and then I had a bunch of people ask me for a pattern, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll write one, you know. But then I was like, no, he needs something, you know, he needs a little something. So then I added a little something. So he has a little, oh my gosh, it's not gonna show. He has a little hat. It's kind of hard because the background is super dark, but he has a little hat, and I made his nose differently. This one kind of like sticks out like a carrot. So yeah, I wrote the pattern for this guy specifically. And in the pattern, you also have the instructions to make it with acrylic yarn. So you could, it's the same pattern, but the scarf, the nose, yeah, the scarf and the nose have to be made a little bit differently because they are also made with acrylic yarn on this guy. So they had to be adjusted for a smaller size. And also he has a little thing like this to make it into an ornament. So this pattern will be released by the time you guys are watching this video. Today is actually the last day that it's getting tested. I think most of my testers are done, but it will be released tomorrow, day of the market. Perfect. So yeah, some people might say it's too early for Christmas, but when you make your own stuff, it's never too early to start prepping for a holiday because, especially as crocheters, Christmas is a busy, busy time for us. We need to start getting ready. So here is the octopus keychain glowing. I must have put it the wrong way by the window because this side isn't glowing much, but this side is, yeah, it's pretty cool. And here are the two frogs glowing. I don't think the frogs were in the light as long as the octopus, but they are still glowing and it is super cool. So the link to the glow-in-the-dark yarn will be in the description of this video. If you use my code Crochet Customs, you will get 10% off your whole order. I just wanted to let you guys know I am affiliated with Bling Bling Yarn, which is the company of the glow-in-the-dark yarn. And I do make a small percentage every time someone makes a purchase through my link. But guys, it's a win-win. I make money, you get a discount. Pretty cool. And I do genuinely love their yarn. I find it very, very cool, and I do enjoy working with it. Anyways, so that is everything I crocheted this week that is coming to the market with me. So like I said, everything already has the tags with my logo, but they don't have price tags. But before I do price tags, I think I'm going to do my mystery bags because I don't want to end up putting a price tag on something and then having to cut it off because it's going into a mystery bag. So I think I will get those ready, probably do a little time lapse of that for you guys, and then I will put price tags on everything and do a little time lapse of that for you guys also. So all my mystery bags are done. So as you can see, I printed a little sticker that says mystery bag $10, and I just put my logo on there. And I added little flowers to the stickers, so it's a little cute. So when someone buys a mystery bag, they will be getting a deal either way. So all the mystery bags are $10 each, and in there there is either a $12 item, and there's stickers in all of them. I have fun little stickers that I just usually give out to kids when they buy something, or if they're just looking around and they want something for free, I just give them a sticker. So anyways, so I just put a few little stickers in each bag. So there is either a $12 item or a $10 item, and then I add a little keychain in there. So either way, you're getting a deal. For $10, you get either a $12 item with stickers, or basically something of a value of $18, because my keychains are $8, and if there's a $10 item in there, I added a keychain. So I have 4 of them, because tomorrow's market is never really that busy, to be honest. Like, most of it, sometimes I even call it a market fail, because I really don't do well there. So I think tomorrow's market is not really a good way to judge whether the mystery bags are going to do well or not. But I just made 4. We'll see if I sell any, and then I have a big event the weekend after that, so of course I will make more mystery bags for that specific event. So now I just have to tape the mystery bags at the top so people can't really peek inside, because that would defeat the whole purpose of it being a mystery bag. And then I will have to put price tags on everything, which I will do a little time lapse for that for you guys. Alright, so everything has tags and is all packed, so I'm pretty much all ready to go. Obviously I can't load the car right now because my grandparents will be bringing me to the market tomorrow, because my boyfriend's going to need our car for work. He has to work tomorrow, so my grandparents are going to pick me up, so we're going to load the car tomorrow morning. I do have a sports game very last minute tonight. not even with my team. I mean, they messaged me, they needed me. Anyways, so I wasn't gonna go, but I decided to go. So yeah, I wanted to get all of this done as soon as possible so that I'm not all rushed tonight, because I will get home late enough, so I don't want to go to bed too late. Right when I get home from my game tonight, I'm probably going to shower and go right to bed, so I just want to get everything ready. And I did forget to show you guys one thing that I crocheted this week. I'm not going to be bringing it to the market to sell, but I made a cushion, and I will just be giving it to my grandma because she really likes cushions for some reason. But yeah, so it's just a green cushion. This yarn is so thick, guys. It's like, I can't even explain. Like, you can see how thick the yarn is. It's so thick. It was so hard to work with. I was planning on making a jumbo turtle, but it was just way too hard to work with, so stiff. So I decided to make a cushion. It was a lot easier, and I will be giving it to my grandma because she's like addicted to cushions. So yeah. So I will just gather all the things that I need to bring tomorrow, just so I don't forget anything tomorrow morning. I'm going to plug in my square machine, make sure I have enough change. So yeah. So I put tags on everything. I put tags on the Christmas items like the snowmen, but I won't be bringing them tomorrow because, I mean, I feel like it's a little too early to start displaying them. I don't know. I made them, but I won't be bringing them to the market. Also, I didn't have room in my bags or bins. And I have plenty of plushies. I don't think I'll be running out, especially that this market is not busy at all. So I don't think I'm going to be running out of anything. So yeah, I have them just laying there, and we will be displaying them closer to Christmas. So until I have to leave for my game tonight, I think I'm probably just going to clean around the house. There's lots of cleaning that needs to be done. So if I have time to crochet, I will crochet, and I will update you guys on what I made. If not, I will talk to you guys later tonight. Hey guys, so it is late Friday night. I just came back from my game. So just a little update on, I guess, this afternoon. So I didn't crochet anything this afternoon. I did a lot of cleaning, and I did release my snowman pattern. All my testers were done. I did the changes to the pattern and blah blah blah. So pattern is out now. Obviously when you guys are watching this, pattern's going to be available for you guys. So I will just go shower, and then I will see you guys tomorrow morning before the market. Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday morning before the market. We're loading the car as we speak. So I will show you guys my setup over there, and hopefully we can have a good market today. So it's almost 12. I sold 2 items to one person. They were pretty high priced items, so at least I paid off my booth fee so far, and I will keep updating you guys. Alright guys, so I'm back home from the market. It's later Saturday night. I'm just filming this now because I did have a family supper right after the market. So obviously I couldn't film this right after the market. So I will give you guys a little breakdown of how the market went today. So it was like really slow at first. I made my first sale after 11 and the event started at 10. And my first sale, I mean, I sold 2 items to one person. That's when I kind of updated you guys that I made my first sale and sold 2 items to one person. And she did buy 2 $25 items, so at least I had paid off my table at that time. But it took a very long time for me to make another sale after that, and then for it to kind of get going. So I was really scared that those 2 sales were going to be basically like the only thing I sold today. But then I sold a few more things, and in the last hour that the market was happening, so it ended at 3. So between 2 and 3 is when I sold most of the stuff that I sold today. So overall, I am pretty happy with how it went. So I will give you guys the whole breakdown of everything. So today I made a total of $197 in sales. The booth fee was $27. The square fees were $1.33. So that leaves me with a total profit of $168.67. So I say I'm happy with it. Like, obviously that is not the best market I've ever done. Obviously it's not a very good market, but considering at this market I usually don't make over $100. I'm just happy with how it went considering the other times I've done this market and how not well it went. The only reason I keep going to this specific market is because at the beginning of the summer I paid for 10 of these, so I reserved 10 dates, and you got like a discount on the booth fee when you paid for multiple, so that's why I got 10, so that's why the number for the booth fee is a little bit odd, is 27, is because I got 10, so I got a little bit of a discount. So yeah, I paid for 10 of them, so that's why I keep going back, because I already paid for them. I'm not going to get a refund if I don't go, so that's why I keep going back. I think I only have 1 left with this organization, and then after that I will be done. But it is a fundraiser market, so that's why I'm never that upset if I don't do that well, because the proceeds of the booth fee, and they do a 50-50 draw, all that stuff goes to charity, so it's not like your money just goes into someone's pocket and they're just trying to pocket money from vendors while not doing much advertising. It is a fundraiser. It's all non-profit, so I'm not upset about it or anything. So now that I told you how much money I made, I will do a breakdown of everything I sold. So I will tell you guys how many of each item I sold out of the amount that I brought. I will tell you guys how much I sold that item for, and I will put a picture of that item up here to show you guys what it was. So starting with elephants, I started with 2 and I sold 1 for $25. I started with 1 lovey and I sold it for $25 also. So that was the one person that bought the 2 $25 items. She bought 1 elephant and 1 lovey. Next, I started with 5 chickens and I sold 2 of them for $18 each. I started with 17 keychains and I sold 3 of them for $8 each. I started with 7 mini octos and I sold 2 of them for $8 each. I do have a deal with the keychains and the mini octos that they are $8 each or 2 for $15, and you can mix and match with the keychains and anything that was with the mini octos. There was like little frogs, little whales, but people seem to prefer the mini octos. So some people only paid $15 for 2, but I just say $8 each for the breakdown. It's a lot easier. I started with 2 ghosts and I sold 1 for $15. I started with 2 big frogs and I sold 1 for $15 also. I started with 15 chunky octos and I sold 1 for $10. I started with 2 hot dogs and I sold 1 for $25. And lastly, I started with 10 chicken nuggets and I sold 1 for $8. So that is a total of 14 items that sold today. So considering I never do this well at this market, I am not upset, and it's a fundraiser, so my money that I spent there on my booth fee, and I think my grandparents bought some 50-50 tickets, did go to a good cause. So I also crocheted while I was at the market. So while I was there, I completed 4 chicken nuggets and 2 skulls. I'm making a lot of skulls because I have a Day of the Dead festival next weekend, so obviously skulls really go with the theme, and I'm going to embroider some flowers on the sides and everything. anyways, you guys are gonna see that video when it happens. But yeah, so that is what I crocheted while I was there, and obviously I got to hang out with my grandparents, which was really fun. So I wouldn't call this market a fail. Obviously I would have liked to make more money, but I never expect much at this market, so I'm pretty satisfied with how it went overall. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for my big festival that I have next weekend. I will make a video about that for you guys, so definitely stay tuned if you want to watch it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!